feeded some of the records inside a database. Now we want to print that records on a printer. So for that purpose, we have to create a report and call that report from a print button. We will create later on the print button and see the code for that button. So the steps for reports creation is: first, right click on Project Explorer, click on Add. See here, to feed the records we were taking a form, and with the help of labels, text box and command buttons we were designing our form and feeding the records after table creation. Now from that table we can directly print the records. So to create report, just first, for connectivity purpose, with a MDB file and table, move to data environment. Right click on connection 1, move to properties. Under properties, select a backend where we have a database. If you have in Oracle, select OLE DB provider for Oracle, and for access, Jet 4.0 OLE DB provider. After selecting the driver, click next. See here, select or enter a database name. Just click on this button. Select your MDB file, that is tables. Press open. Check it by pressing on test connection. Fine, succeeded. Press on OK. See, for different tables, the MDB file is common. So for connectivity, first step was MDB file accessing. For that we have taken data environment. Now to connect with a table, just right click on connection 1. Click on add command. Then move to command 1 properties, right click. See, click on properties. Here click on SQL statement and type the query. Suppose you want all the records from a student. So select star from a student. Fine. Press OK. See, if you get this plus sign, or you can see the fields, means the proper connectivity is there. Now how to design these fields on a printer? For that purpose, just right click on Project Explorer, move to add and click on data reports. VB by default supports the built-in report software is Datareports. Apart from Datareport, you can use Crystal Report, that is an open tool for creating reports only. Now how to design your report on a Datareport section? First, have a look on sections. The first one is report header, the next one is page header, details, page footer and report footer. See here, report header, if you place any label, these controls are related to reports only. See, general tab, this is the form control. Move towards downside, data report controls. If you place a label, means company heading, address or contact numbers or any invoice bill or student list, to type any heading, here we have to use a report label. So just place a label here. Always press F4 to open a property sheet while you are working on data report section. Click on just press F4. Fine, you will get a property sheet here. Move to caption. Suppose HIIT computer, alignment, center, set the font, bold, underline, font style, just set it. Fine. Your company name is placed under report header. So if you have a 10 pages printout for your database, so for first page only this heading will be printed. From next page it will not come. But you require each and every page this heading, you just move this label to page header section. Page header means for each and every page this heading will be printed. So it's your choice where to keep. So we were keeping now in report header section. Next label we require under page header. Suppose press F4, caption students list, fine, font, okay, alignment center, fine. We require the company address and phone number. So just once again take a label. We are using a report footer section, means for the last page this head footer section will be printed. See caption. So we have to design the report as per the requirement. Fine. Font size, okay. See, with the help of label we have just placed the different captions here which you require on your report under a printout. Now to print the records, the detail section is used. So how to move your fields which is available on data environment to this detail section? See, we will just use a shortcut method for this. Double click on data environment, restore the size of data environment screen. See, click on restore button, the size will change. See, simultaneous, have a look, place the window side by side so that we can hold this command button, press on command 1, hold the mouse button, drag it to detail section. See, just click here, hold the mouse and drag it to detail section. So in few seconds, just close this window now. We will work on data report. See, within few seconds you can have a data report in front of you. See, in a form type we have created our report. These are the labels and these are the value which will be shown inside a print preview. Fine. To change the caption, just click one by one, press F4, as these names are coming from table fields. So we can change here at the time of printout. Suppose capital letters and bold, italics. You can design in any way. Designing depends upon you, how you can design to display record one below the other, to display records like Excel sheet. We will see how to display these records in Excel sheet type also. See, select all the labels, move to font, set it bold, suppose font 10, okay. So we have completed the designing work. Now just after report designing, we have to set two properties for data report section. So click on this title bar, data report 1. You will find the two properties, that is data source, first one. Click here, set the data environment for each and every data report, and data member depends. Now we are setting this report with command 1. In future you can get here command 2, command 3. For each and every query we have to add the commands. See, just we will save this project, save it, data report 1, suppose students list, fine, save, data environment, save it, okay. Now we have completed the data report. If you want a border for these labels, you can use this shape. See, just draw it. You can draw one by one the rectangles so that it will look inside a preview also. Fine, just click here and draw it on this section. Okay, now after creation of report, how to call this report from a print button? We have just created the report. Now move to form. Suppose we were working on form 12. See here. Now you can take, move to general, have one button, that will be print button. Change the caption to print. Okay. Now the code to call the report is, just double click on print and write this code to call to show the report. Data report one dot show. See, and data report one dot refresh. Save the project. Okay, we will just have a preview of form 12. Set project 1 property, move to startup object, set form 12. Okay, now run the form. See here, start. Fine, you just click on print. See, you will have a preview in front of you. This is the report section. This is a report header, this one page header, these are the details. See, 1 2 3 the records, one below the other in a form type. You can just see at the last a footer section is there. So how simple to create a report inside VB without writing a single line of code. Just with the help of mouse you can create your own reports. To have a printout, just click on this button, print. A print dialog box will appear, same as MS Word print dialog box and Excel. You can print all the pages. See, from this you can move between pages, second, previous page, or last page, first page. Means no need of creating to scroll between pages or to create a print dialog box. Just see the preview and click on print button. So this layout was in form type. To display in a tabular format, see, we will just change this report layout now. To display in tabular format, move the headings to header section. See, here, move the headings and your fields below that headings. Okay, we will just draw the rectangle box here once again. Fine, here also after each record you want a line, so just draw it. See, to draw a line, click here line. Above heading you require a line, draw it in this way. Fine. Okay, remove this space, otherwise first record will be printed here, the second will be printed here. This is a line spacing gap, so just remove this space. Fine, just save it. Okay, now see the preview. Start. See, the report is displayed in a tabular format now. So by default, when we have dragged the fields for the first time, it was in a form type. To display it in a tabular format, Just change the layout, move the headings to page header and keep the fields into a detail section. You will get it. See, to display the total of fees, you can just have this button report function. Draw it inside report footer as it will display us on the last page the total. Take a report sum button, draw it here, press F4, set one property data member, see command 1. Now data field, you can click here and select the column for which you want a total. So we are just selecting the fees column. Okay. We'll just change the font style bold, fine, and color, 4 color we want, suppose red. This is a total fees column. We will just draw a line, save the report. See now, see here the total fees automatically you will get it with the help of that function 11,500. Automatically it has done the sum for the above values. So in this way we can have the different types of functions. Max, min, sum, average, count by default is sum function. So hope you have understood the concept of data report creation. This was a single table creation without any where condition. In next video we will cover the reports with where condition and master detail report.